Hello!
Yo, what's up?
What did you think of Joshua's performance?
He's lost all his aggression and killer instinct. His train's coming to an end, coming to his final stop, trust me. If he fights someone with ambition and hungry and got dog in him, they'll beat him.
David Hayes just said there he wants to see you and Joshua next.
Hey.
Didn't you?
I love that fight. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. I like the fans want it. The purists want it. You know what you're gonna get.
Everything's timing. I think now is a great time.
What did you think of his actual performance though, Dillian, tonight? How did you think he performed after 2 back-to-back losses against Usyk?
It's terrible. Everyone is saying that Franklin's this, that, and the other. He said I should knock Franklin out. He didn't bother Franklin at all. Terrible. Terrible performance. Terrible. Terrible.
You want to come back in June?
Yeah.
How likely is it that you can face Joshua in the summer?
If I fight someone in June, then I'll fight him in summer. I'm ready. Already ready. Already ready, man. Shit, you know.
You're comparing your...
What's good, family? Shaman the YB back once again. So, we just heard there from your man's Dillian Whyte, gassing the place up out here. Listen, Dillian, you know a lot about stinking the place out, yeah? This guy carrying on about, oh, AJ hasn't got any aggression. Listen, we all know AJ, he's had no aggression, yeah? No aggression, no killer instinct, he's finished. However, unfortunately for Dillian, the same can be said for him. Yeah, let's not forget, people. This is not the first time. Dillian was the original guy who went in there with Franklin and stunk the place out. Yeah, he didn't go in there and stick all over Franklin, and Franklin folded. He went in there really and did the same as AJ, 50-50. Yeah, playing tip-tap-toe, having a sparring session for millions of dollars. Do you understand? It's amazing that the delusions of these guys. How can a man sit there knowing he stunk the place out against the same guy and criticise Joshua? Fair enough, yeah. If Dillian Whyte had have dropped Franklin at least, or if Dillian Whyte had have beat up Franklin, it would make sense. But the way I see it is AJ sucked as much as Dillian Whyte. And these men are just desperate to make money. You know what I mean? They're already trying to sell the next hustle. They just bumped you. Dillian Whyte versus Jermaine Franklin was a big bump. You understand? That was a big hustle. And now you got the next big hustle. Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte. Yeah? And not really, there's no reason for that fight even to exist. Why? What have they done to deserve it? Who was Dillian Whyte beat to deserve a big fight? And I don't even think it's a big fight, yeah, to be honest with you. Obviously, all of the casual clowns will come out for it, but realistically, it means nothing. It's two bums with no belts. That's what it is. Two bums who couldn't do nothing for no belts. In fact, like I said, your man's Dillian Whyte is the worst, because not only did he stink the place out against Jermaine Franklin, and now talking about aggression and killer instinct, my man went in there and got punched up, got one punch KO'd by a dude who has no power. Yeah, Derek Chisora Tyson Fury hit Derek Chisora with everything but the kitchen sink, and he took it. Your man Dillian, supposed to be some old school yard man, got hit once, and he was, we've been known what your man Dillian went through. Tyson Fury hit me so hard, it twisted my ankle up. Wow. Yeah, that's how bad it is out here. Dillian Whyte missed a twist up ankle. Where was the aggression? Where was the aggression in the Tyson Fury fight? The biggest fight of your life for the WBC World Championship. Where was the aggression? There wasn't any. You was in there trying to box. Coming out, the guy came out southpaw. Where are they doing that at? Do you understand? This guy, he's gassed. He sucks as much, if not more, than AJ in terms of form. And I ain't trying to see no more from these guys. These guys, they've been hustling the public. Dillian Whyte got paid $5+ million to fight Tyson Fury, and millions here and there over the career. And really, he hasn't delivered squat back. It's not even about the win. It's about how he lost. Dillian Whyte lost. Dillian Whyte was fighting Tyson Fury like he was 7 foot tall, and then he only got chinned anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, Dillian Whyte. Listen, Dillian. If you've got no chin, which you don't, we know you don't have. Listen, Dillian. Let me tell you something. You don't have no chin. If you did have a chin, you wouldn't have been one punch KO'd by Pillar Fist. That's a fact. Yeah? But since you have no chin, why didn't you put it all on the line? You should have been saying, listen, man, my name's Dillian. I got no chin. I got no chops. Yeah, my chops is wafer thin. Hence, let me go in there and get knocked out going for it. Because I can play tic-tac-toe and get knocked out anyway. Do you understand? That wasn't his mentality. But AJ hasn't got the aggression, and AJ hasn't got the killer instinct. Yeah, he don't. But neither do you. Oops. You all overpaid. Overpaid chances. And now you're trying to sell the next hustle. White versus AJ makes sense now. Yeah, you're right, it does. Yeah, and it'll be cool. Never mind the Battle of Britain. It'll be the Battle of the Bums. Yeah, the Battle of the No Belt Bums. That's what it'll be called, 100%. Because you ain't got no belts. Neither of you have belts. And neither of you have form. Both of you two, man, went 50-50 with Franklin. Yeah? The Battle of the British Bums. That's what it'll be called. Yeah? World DAZN headlining. The best of Britain's bums. You understand? That's what we're looking at here. It's a peak situation, truly peak. Listen, the kind of situation we find ourselves in here is worse than my voice sounds. Truly peak for your man Dillian. And all I can say is, anyone out there, do not support that event, AJ versus Whyte. For what reason? Yeah, we saw it the first time. The first time it was legit. Now, both fighters are scared to death to get stuck in. That's the bottom line. Whyte versus AJ goes the distance now, in my opinion. And it'll be a boxing match. It ain't going to be a brawl like the first one was. Forget about it. Yeah, hey, you know it's bad. Listen. Anytime you see this guy, this light-skinned, Donny-looking glass clown, David Big Toe in the cut, recommending something, that's how you know there's an agenda. Yeah? Oh, yeah, great, yeah. It makes great sense, yeah. That's because DAZN has patterned him up with a nice pocket full of change, pocket full of coins. 100%. Anyway, get this goofy guy out of here about AJ this, AJ that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe. And big shout out to my doggy for coming through. Sean Kelly, I'm boosting up the coin. 100%. There's no doubt about it.